Okay, so I'm going to show you how to wire a painting. I've got tape measure, pencil, 2 D-rings, 2 screws, the screwdriver with the Robertson bit, pliers, my soft strand wire, my wire cutters, and a pen to write the name on after. Okay, let's set these things aside. Now you always want to have something soft. I have this here just so that I know where I'm recording. I'm going to cover that up. And here is my painting. Okay, so this is a 12 by 16 and I've already marked it, but what you want to do is you would measure. This is 12 inches. So you can either go a quarter or a third of the way down, but a quarter is the best for a horizontal painting. So I've marked it at the 3 inches from the top on both sides. Now, what you do is you're going to take your D-ring and your screw and your little ratchety screwdriver, and you're going to put the screw in to the hole or into where you marked it. Now, you're going to just put a bit of pressure down. And then once the screw is in, you just have to twist your wrist. So you don't have to use any pressure, and I never pre-drill my holes on these canvases because the wood is quite soft. So there we have one. And now we will do the other side. Put the screwdriver into the screw, go to the hole that you've marked. You're going to push down until the screw takes hold, and then you just have to twist your wrist. You don't have to flail your arm around, just rotate your wrist. There. Now you're done with the screwdriver. So what you do next is you're going to take your wire, and this is rather sort of important. You take the wire out, and we're going to lay it on one side, just on the ground. Now we're going to take the wire, we're going to take the D-ring, and we're going to go down into the D-ring, across the picture, and up through the D-ring on the other side. So down through one side, up through the other. Now on this side, what we're going to do is we're going to kink it into a little V, and we're just going to leave that there. Take this piece, and we're going to go put it across under the long wire. We're going to take it up, make sure you leave a hole there. We're going to go under the wire, down through the D-ring. So under wire, down through the D-ring, and then up through that hole so that both wires are coming up through the hole. So we're going to pull that up like this, take our pliers and just pull on them like that, so that this is tight. And if you pull on just the short wire, it'll go even tighter. So there you have one side. Now we're going to take the other side here, and we want to make sure this is nice and tight. So I'm going to just pull with my pliers. You don't want to pull so hard that you pull the screw out. Then you're going to pull it back and kink it, so it's not going to go anywhere. And then what you're going to do is cut your wire about here so that you can work with it. And you're going to make sure that you don't just let the wire go. You need to push it back through the hole. Otherwise your wire is going to kind of come unraveled, and you don't want to get any kinks in it either. So there we go. Put that aside. Wire cutters are done. Now we've got this side. We're going to do the same as we did on the other side. We're going to take this loose wire, go under the main wire, up and down through the D-ring. So under the wire, down through the D-ring, and then up through the hole so that both wires are coming out side by side. And in this case, you're just going to grab the loose wire and pull. So there you go. So now they're both attached. You can see that. Now, what are you going to do with these wires here? You're going to take it and you're going to hold this long wire and you're just going to wrap this around. It doesn't have to be tight or anything. So you put it down like that, and then you're going to hold this and you're going to grab it at the top with your, pinch it with your fingers, push it down, and then if you just gently twist it, it will tighten up into a nice little piece like that. Nice and neat. And because it's coated, you're not going to hurt yourself on the wire. So now we will do it on this side. So we're just going to take it. I usually, it just depends on which way you want to twist the, twist it at the end. So here, go like that. Pinch it, push it down, and then you just twist it until it tightens up. There you go. And you've got this, you want to just tighten it up so that you know it's not going to come over the edge. Last thing you're going to do is take your pen, and I use this Uni pen, and it's black, and it's the pointed one like that. So it's got a fine point, and then I would write my title. I always put my website on and my name, so I can put my name on here. I haven't painted on this one, but I know I'm doing it, so see how nice and fine that pen is. And this is a water-based. And there you have it. I hope that was helpful, and it looks nice and professional. You don't have to do anything else. And there you go. Thank you.